We're launching new vehicles this year, coming off of some very important releases. While everyone's racing to build electric vehicles, Mercedes-Benz is quietly cooking up something that could flip the entire EV world upside down. Known for luxury and cutting-edge innovation, Mercedes just dropped a bombshell. They're developing an engine that could completely change the game for electric cars. As the world zooms toward electrification, Mercedes is taking a bold, unexpected path, one that might reshape the future of transportation. What if, after all the hype about EVs, Mercedes is secretly building an engine so advanced it could make electric cars a thing of the past? Is Mercedes about to pull off the impossible? Could their new engine shake the EV industry to its core? And how does it stack up against giants like BYD and Tesla? Before we dive into the details, make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay in the know with the latest tech surprises. Whenever we talk about luxury and innovation, the name Mercedes-Benz is the first that comes to mind. But did you know that this iconic company began with a simple yet revolutionary idea? It all started in 1886 when a German engineer named Carl Benz built the world's first gasoline-powered motor car. At that time, people couldn't even imagine a vehicle running without a horse. But Benz believed in his idea, and his three-wheeled invention, called the motor wagon, made history. This was the beginning of the Mercedes story, a vision far ahead of its time. Soon after, Gottlieb Daimler and Wilhelm Maybach also made groundbreaking innovations in motor engineering, and in 1901 launched a car under the name Mercedes. Eventually, in 1926, the companies of Benz and Daimler merged to form Mercedes-Benz. The true turning point for Mercedes came when it stopped making just vehicles and started creating experiences. Mercedes cars are not only elegant, but also exceptional in terms of technology, safety, and performance. Whether it's the invention of the airbag or the introduction of ABS brakes, Mercedes has always taken the lead in the automobile industry. Today, Mercedes is not just a car brand, it's a global icon. Right now, Mercedes-Benz remains the king of luxury cars, wowing the world with cutting-edge hybrid tech, electric vehicles, and even self-driving systems. But here's the shocker. While everyone is racing toward an all-electric future, Mercedes is pumping the brakes to focus on combustion engines. Yes, you heard that right. This bold move has everyone asking, is Mercedes making a huge mistake? Or are they about to outsmart the competition? In a world obsessed with EVs, betting on gas-powered engines might seem like a step backward. But Mercedes doesn't follow the pack. They've always been the ones setting the pace with their unmatched engineering prowess. They're working on a combustion engine that could fix the problems EVs still face, like range anxiety and charging hassles. Could this be their secret weapon? While most car makers are all in on EVs, Mercedes is crafting a smarter, more efficient combustion engine, hinting that they believe gas-powered cars still have a big future. As the EV craze picks up speed, can Mercedes stay ahead with this daring plan? If they pull it off, this could be the surprise that shakes up the EV world and forces other companies to rethink their strategies. If Mercedes-Benz nails this, it could completely flip the script. Instead of ditching gas-powered engines, they're reinventing them to be greener, more efficient, and super powerful. This bold move might just shake up the EV world and make other car makers reconsider their all-in EV plans. Mercedes isn't chasing old-school vibes. They're out to redefine what driving can be in the future. With their history of breaking barriers, this new engine could be a total game-changer. But what's so incredible about this engine? The rise of electric vehicles has been nothing short of transformative. As people wake up to the environmental damage caused by fossil fuels, the demand for EVs is skyrocketing. Governments are pushing hard to phase out gas-powered cars, and car makers are racing to go electric. What was once a niche idea has now become the new standard in the auto industry. But EVs aren't perfect. Even with companies like Tesla making huge leaps in battery tech, there are still major hurdles. Electric vehicles can be expensive, charging takes time, and finding a charging station isn't always easy. Plus, Range anxiety, that nagging worry your battery will die before you find a charger, is a real concern for drivers. If Mercedes pulls this off, it could disrupt the entire auto industry. Hybrids could offer the ultimate combination: quick refueling, long-range driving, and a smaller environmental footprint. As the world gradually moves toward EVs, Mercedes' focus on improving combustion engines feels like a bold, forward-thinking move. If they deliver on their promises, this new engine could become a serious alternative to fully electric vehicles. The real question is, will drivers embrace it? And will it shake up the EV industry as much as Mercedes hopes? Mercedes-Benz's new engine isn't just a cool piece of tech, it's a bold strategic play. While other automakers are racing toward an all-electric future, Mercedes is carving out a unique path by leading in hybrid and combustion technologies. They see real potential in keeping gas-powered engines alive, especially in regions where EV infrastructure is still under development. Their plan is simple but brilliant. Instead of scrapping combustion engines, they're making them cleaner, more efficient, and more environmentally friendly. This could prove to be a genius move, considering EVs still face major hurdles like high costs, slow charging times, and inconsistent infrastructure. By doubling down on advanced hybrid and combustion technology, Mercedes is distinguishing itself from the pack. Some might see this as a step backward, but Mercedes is betting that many drivers, especially in developing markets, aren't ready to go fully electric due to cost or lack of charging access. Their upgraded combustion engines could be just as green or even greener than some EVs, offering a viable and sustainable alternative. Additionally, Mercedes is leveraging its expertise in luxury and performance to create hybrid and combustion vehicles that are genuinely exciting to drive. This could give them a competitive edge over EV manufacturers like Tesla, whose cars are impressive, but may not match the upscale feel that Mercedes fans appreciate. Mercedes is banking on luxury hybrids becoming the next big thing, merging power with planet-friendly features. But that doesn't mean they're abandoning EVs. They're still expanding their electric lineup with stylish models like the EQS and EQC, which have already received glowing reviews. The real challenge for Mercedes will be balancing both strategies, combustion and electric, while keeping customers engaged and maintaining a strong position in the booming EV market. By fine-tuning their groundbreaking new engine and pursuing a thoughtful dual-path approach, Mercedes-Benz is playing it smart. The big question remains: will drivers fall in love with this hybrid solution, or will the allure of going fully electric continue to dominate?